Everyone just come to your comfortable seated position. Move the fleshy bits out from beneath your bum so you're sitting on the edge of your seat with your feet on the floor. You can rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. Let's start with some shoulder rolls, so shoulders up and back. You might have some tightness or stiffness. Just try to release that as you breathe here. Good. Let's take one arm across your body, just stretching your shoulder. I like to just wiggle your fingers there. And then other side. And shake that out. Let's just do a little wrist exercise. I know a lot of us are on our computers all day, so I like to just bring my hand out in front of me, palm up, fingertips down. So you're stretching the forearm. You should be feeling it right there in the forearm. And then shake that out. Let's go to the other side, right? Fingertips down, palm up, and then hold your fingertips down, just getting the forearm on the opposite arm. And then shake that out. Let's bring one ear to your shoulder and just hold the other side of your head. I like to bring the opposite hand, reaching the fingertips down towards the ground to get a nice stretch on the side of your neck. Good. Slowly release. Let's go to the other side. Reaching the fingertips out to the side. And breathe. Slowly release. Now let's bring ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder. And let's just do a half circle. Just from side to side, releasing any tension in your neck and your shoulders. And then come to center. Take your hands, and I like to just massage the base of the neck, the base of the skull, right where your hairline is right before your neck. And then I like to just lean back into it and just allow your fingers to just kind of massage that space. You have a lot of nerve endings right at the base of your skull. Sometimes too much tension there can lead to a tension headache. So just try to release that and then slowly come back up. Good. And then just very comfortably rest your hands on your thighs or your knees or on the arms of your chair. Keep your chin parallel to the ground. And you can close your eyes or you can have them open, whichever is feels better to you. But you're just going to start to just bring your awareness to your breath. And I want you to feel the breath in your body. It could be right at the edge of your nostrils, it could be in your chest, or it could be in your belly. Just notice the breath in the body. Inhaling and exhaling. And sometimes before I really get started, I like to inhale my shoulders up to my ears and then exhale, exhaling out of the mouth. We'll do that a couple times together. Inhale, shoulders up around your ears. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, shoulders up around your ears. And exhale, good. Just have a nice broadness across your collarbones as you reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Just keeping the natural curves of your spine as we sit here together and breathe. Breathing is that first step of bringing that mind-body connection together. Bringing awareness to your body in the space that you're in right now. So you might hear noises around you, outside, birds, cars, whatever. It's totally fine wherever you are, but try to just make that other sound. It's just white noise. And you're really concentrating on your breath. So you're turning inward and you're just noticing the breath in your body. So let's just breathe here together for just a few breaths. Inhaling exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. And just continue to notice the breath. So we're just concentrating on mindfulness meditation. So ensuring that our mind is kind of always in the present moment. And from time to time, your mind's going to wander. It's going to go off to whatever you're thinking about. And the moment of clarity is when you acknowledge that you're having that thought, and then you bring it back into the present moment. And usually you're using a breath, but sometimes you can use an intention. So I'll offer right now, if you would like to set an intention for your practice today, you can think of someone or something. Or I'll offer you an affirmation from this book, 365 Days to Self-Prosperity. And I usually weekly just grab a random affirmation and use it for the week as an intention. So this week's intention is number 134. Sleep and meditation serve as gateways to communication with my higher self. So I focus on resting my mind and body to tap into my truest potential. I'll say that one more time. Sleep and meditation serve as gateways to communication with my higher self. So I focus on resting my mind and body to tap into my truest potential. So you can continue to focus on your intention or that affirmation. But just breathe, just sitting quietly and breathe. We're holding space here for one another as we practice meditation together. I hope that everyone is kind and compassionate to themselves. In the context of meditation, I don't want you to beat yourself up if you keep having thoughts. That just means you have something on your mind that you need to get out, and that might mean after this meditation, you might have to jot some notes down in a notebook or something, or go investigate whatever that thought is. It might be, a to-do list or something that you have to manage at some point later. But right now, you want to just continue to keep bringing your mind and your awareness back to the present moment, again and again, and that is what the practice is. You're trying to not have judgment, meaning the thoughts that come up, you're not criticizing them or thinking about them in a certain way. You're just kind of agnostic to it and You're just noticing, you're being very neutral. Okay, this thought is coming up. Kind of catalog it in the back of your mind, but say, okay, right now in this present moment, I am meditating. I need to come back to my breath. And that's the practice, again and again. So just breathing. And as we breathe here and we sit still together, if sitting still is not something that we do often, you might start to feel tightness in different parts of your body. And I want you to just take a moment now and do a body scan and notice for yourself if you're feeling any tightness anywhere. It could be at the back of your neck. It could be clenching your jaw. It could be in your shoulders or your back or your hips. Just notice if you're feeling some tightness. And I want you to imagine that you're pushing breath into that space. And as you exhale, you're releasing that tension from your body. So let's do that for a couple of rounds. Just inhale, notice your body in space. Notice if you're having any tension or tightness anywhere. And then as you exhale, releasing that tightness or tension. And oftentimes you have that tightness or tension and you don't even realize it until you bring your awareness to it. So just keep breathing. If your mind wanders, bring it back to the breath. Or bring it back to your intention or affirmation. If you notice more tightness in the body because of sitting still, just take a moment. Maybe you just reach your shoulders up and back and do a couple of shoulder rolls for a moment. You're okay. It's allowed for you to move. You just want to move very mindfully, not fidget just for the sake of fidgeting, but with intention. And then once you do that, you just come back to your seat. You also notice your feet. Notice your feet, the sensation of your feet pressing into the ground. Maybe that sensation of grounding helps pull you into the present moment. Or perhaps it's the weight of your hands on your legs, feeling the heat of your palm on your leg. Perhaps that's what you use to anchor your mind on the present moment. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your awareness back to your body. Let's just do a couple more of those shoulder rolls. Let's also do a stretch here. Let's just slowly twist to one side. Probably been in your chair for quite some time. Twist to the other side. Come back to center. Bringing your hands together in front of your hearts. Just taking a moment of gratitude. Thanking yourself for taking time to practice meditation today. Wishing you all a wonderful weekend. And I offer you all the greeting Namaste. The light in me acknowledges the light in you. Namaste.